Okay, it's 14:32 GMT right now, and this is pound dollar 1 minute chart, and I'm currently long in here at about 788, so just about in this area, and I'm looking for a first scaling out at about 1950. The stop is just below this low, so just quickly going over the reasons. So we have this 1 hour chart, and this is hitting a little bit of pocket. I'm not really convinced of this pocket, that's why I didn't trade directly into it. So I just got on board on some momentum. So just to discuss this trade, so so if you go on this for just look at this one minute chart. So what it is doing right now is, so you can see very thin run into some of the structure to the left, and started cleaning itself up. So you can see this is the shelf, cleans up this shelf, then this move wasn't controlled, so cleans up this area, then picks up liquidity from this area again, and then runs inefficiently, comes back above, breaks a little bit of momentum, and then started to consolidate in here. So this move wasn't hitting much, and this move, we can call it hit this shelf in here. So now this move down would be in control, so it's cleaning up this area down. This is picking up liquidity from this area, and then we have another clean run into the level. So all of the area to the left, I'm not so convinced on. It's very sticky price action. We'll go over it in a minute, but I think still tradable on the shifts which I did. So you can see extension, then breaks this shelf again, and this move down should have maintained, which it has failed with this shelf, with this break of shelf. So I want to enter a retest, but didn't get filled, so took this 88 area. So stop is just below in here, and the target for the first scaling, as I told, is above here. So just to go over this price action to the left, so you can see very bleeding price action, not much structure, it's not very clean, it's not very pretty, but let's see, given for intraday, it's running very thinly. So you can see this whole move. If we go on a 1 hour chart, so you can see very thin move. So I think we could draw back a little bit to at least this 2100 area, and then we'll see. I was looking for this reaction to take place in this area or this area, but I don't like these much either. So overall looking, I did want to see price in here, but it doesn't look like it. So let's see. I'm looking for it to actually move into this area, and possibly into this. That I think that's a lot to expect from a trade, but let's see. And so this is your 15. So just to go and see what else is here. So yeah, we did hit our target from which I'm talking about, like Friday, I guess, and now it's finally hit this area, and I did take a short up in here. So so let's see. I let go of the short in somewhere in this area, and then re-shorted in here, which I'm still holding. Overall looking for a move down still, but let's see. So it's, since New York equity has also opened, so just taking a look at S&P, not much for me right now. I'm not looking for a structure in here, but we do have actually this. So we did have these levels from yesterday which got hit. So so you can see a little reaction for about 7 pips, 5 points, let's say, and this is 32. So nice. I think we could head back into this 40-36 area, possibly lower, but I'll have to see. Overall S&P, I was looking forward to draw into this area. This is a major level which is pushing it down, but since this level is at a nice place, so if we on this 4 hours, so you can see this is the tag which typically has more liquidity, and it's currently failing off of that. So given we have a clean run, so if it breaks down, I think if it breaks down below this shelf, I think we could get on board momentum to fill in this area and possibly lower. So we'll have to see. But as far as pound goes, I think I'm very neutral on this right now. I might draw downside, but let's see how this trade goes. And long at 788 area in here, and for scaling above this high at 1950. So let's see. Okay, I closed 60% of my position right in here at just above break even. The reason is that in 3 minutes Powell is speaking, so we will experience a great volatility, and I think the price could go anywhere. So I'm still holding the stop below here. Still wanted to reduce my risk. So since it can go anywhere, so just I chose to remove some of my position, and let's see where it goes now. But so far it's hanging in this range, really cleaning up this area now. So this move down has to be in control for this little move, and if I think if this move is failing, then I think this is pretty cleaned up and we should achieve our objective in here. So let's see this for this. And as far as US S&P is concerned, so you can see S&P still consolidating in this range. I have marked a few levels. Just these ones are just for observation as to what happens in here, and then this could be tradable. We'll have to see at that point in time. So these are just we'll have to see. I think these have a little bit of volatility, but since Powell is speaking, so we can experience any degree of move in here. So let's see. Obviously we'll notice the widening of spreads in here, so we'll have to see how the spreads widen up in here. So that is always interesting. So let's see. So you can see one way release. I think it's not release, but a widening of spreads. Exercise long.
Inventories in line with the estimate at negative 0.4%. So the Federal Reserve will likely need to raise interest rates more than expected in response to recent strong data, and is prepared to move in larger steps if the totality of income and information suggests that tougher measures are needed to control inflation, Powell told lawmakers on Tuesday.
So pretty hawkish, I guess, and just as you can see, releasing down. So the stop is gone on that trade for 40%, and still holding my shorts. And this is another exercise long, not live trades. Not much in here. We'll have to see. Here we go again. So we have an SL in here. So both of these exercise live right now. So we'll see how this one goes. Very nice release lower. Actually, I want to get something out of my short in here, so we'll just do that. So close something out of my live short in here. So this is two. And for the exercise live, we'll actually for the exercise on demo, we'll please place a take profit here. I think it makes its way down into this figure, which I'm eyeing for a few sessions now, but we'll have to see. If it holds, if it continues to hold in here, I'll be surprised really. Let's see. I didn't cover S&P, so steadily fairly short down from these levels and currently bouncing at this low here. So we'll see what happens in here. This is pretty chewed up to me. We might have something in these areas, but I don't think there is any structure that I like in here. Might be something in here, 3994 area, but other than that, no. This is 0 minute. So we have stopped on these exercises now. In here, so first exercise which was taken here on a demo is out now, and I'm just watching for a live trade in this 1900 big figure. I hope it gets here like this cleanly. Just doesn't stall much in here. So what I'm looking for is, like it's stalling right now. I don't want that. If it just continues it straight away into this 1900 area, where is it? Here, might take it. Stop will be up below this level, but we'll have to wait for that to come. Really, let's see. Yeah, but S&P. So I didn't take much a look into these areas, but just giving a fair look on this 5 minute. I don't like it much. Might be another level, something in here, something like that. Possibly, but not so keen. Would like to see this area, this C994 area. It's gone now. 20 pips away from our big figure trade. We'll have to wait. Let's see. You can see we have just started to hit this overall level in here, but I'm just waiting for this big figure. Could have taken something in here, but I don't like it. For now, I just wanted something around the big figure. I think since this is picked up and dealt back along, so I think we might see a deeper move. We'll have to wait still. So we are hitting the top side of this area. So I'm just watching for this little red area in here. So let's see. Just was managing this trade. So I'm long in at 19018 right in here, and the stop is below just below this 800 area, so 1.18784 area, and looking for a first drop back into this 1915 area and possibly 20, but this is quite thin. I don't think it fills today, but very low risk trade. I'm not sure on this since it's dropping very heavily. I'm not so sure right now, but let's see. We'll have to see. I think I'm not that sure. I think this I verified this what I've marked, and I think this might be a little better level to trade from, but nonetheless I did take a trade in here with the stop just below in here. So a very wide stop at 24 pips, and we'll have to see how this one goes. We could take something out in at 240 area, which is quite a large move if it does play out. So from 19018 area, so is it here? So 22. So we'll have to see. Let's see. We did make a run into the lower level, just missed my stop. My stop was something in here at 788, and the low on this candle comes out at 810, so missed by a couple of pips and stalling in here. So let's see what happens. And this is S&P, so it just came right onto a level and then bounced, and not tradable to me in any ways, but still provided a 20-point bounce. So nice to see that, and still long in here. Also I took an exercise long in this area, so if you go in here on, so I took an exercise long in here, already responded I think 30 pips or so. So yeah, so let's see how further it goes. It's still consolidating while the comments are coming out for the Fed's chairman, and right now it's made a retest in here, and if this fails, then probably we are going to this area. Still holding the long with the stop below this area, so we'll have to see how this one goes. So just for today, so this is the long right in here. I'm holding, stop is just in here, and this is the short from today from these areas scaled. So holding a little 10% only of this, and let's see. We'll discuss this tomorrow and see what happens.